Alright, we're starting. Where we last left off, everybody was traveling through the woods, coming along the side of the mountain up to the main entranceway, the thoroughfare of the mountains, to get to the northern part of Dragus Fall. Along the way, they came across some bandits and a lost child who is now happily adopted. His name is Joffrey.
You adopted a fucking child?
So...
We did it. One person did.
Yeah.
Wait, who adopted a child?
Don't worry about it.
Please, wait.
You'll
Oh
see.
no, it clicked.
I made a deal.
Everyone's coming out loud and clear.
Alright. And from there, we're going to continue. You guys are on the cart ride. You're almost to the, basically the border crossing. Alright. You guys going to keep your conversation up for a little bit? And then we'll get into the border stuff.
I think my leg is numb like forever now. After this ride, we need to find a different way of travel.
What other way is there?
This is a world of magic. I'm sure something crazy exists.
Maybe one day
They could
they'll
always
make
walk.
like a. Maybe one day they'll make like a big machine that works like a cart, but you push a button and it goes.
All right, Scaly.
I guess
God,
it's
you've
nonsense.
just been an absolute mess since all that shit, huh?
How is it
Yes.
gonna go without anything to
How
pull
would
it?
how would a button make it go?
I don't
Exactly.
know. Ask a fucking artificer.
Magic's real, but that sounds like a fairy tale, dude.
Maybe if y'all had wings, things would go faster.
I have
Good
wings
idea.
for 1
How
minute
about-
periods.
How about we rip off the loins of something and just attach them onto us?
I don't think it works like that, but you're welcome to try.
Please don't try, Scaly.
It's tempting.
I mean, you're a lizard. We could just make you like a glide suit, like some
No.
lizards have.
What's the next thing you're gonna tell us? So should I fix wings to a cart and launch it super fast so it flies?
Jesus Christ, stop metagaming.
Korg is just pinching the brow of his nose, hearing this shit. He's like, why the fuck am I friends with these people?
So
Miss Solonine?
Who's speaking?
Joffrey, hello.
The boy?
The boy.
She already forgot about
I'm not used to being called Miss Solanine by anyone but like Vince. So
Yeah, sorry.
Me. Jealous.
And fucking little brother over there on the other side.
Yeah.
Or does he call her Miss Jade?
My brother calls her Miss
Yeah.
Jade. Miss Jade or Miss Solonine. One or the other. He's just trying to be respectful.
Remember when someone called me Mr. Cole at Chick-fil-A? One of the high schoolers I was working. I wanted to jump through the windshield and then see if I could lay underneath the Hummer that was in drive.
And that's
I
why we
was
love
like,
you,
I
Mr.
hate everything.
Didn't someone call you a boomer?
Don't. Someone did call me a boomer, and I wanted to physically assault them.
You realize I'm
Shit.
in my like 20s, dude? That means you're a boomer. No, it doesn't.
God damn it.
I'm a
That
fucking
means I wasn't
millennial.
born in your shitty generation. Fuck, I am a boomer.
I'm
Alright.
gonna look over at Joffrey. No, miss, just Solanine is fine.
Oh, okay. Can I hold the fairy dragon?
That's a question you're gonna have to ask Falhorn, cause he's
He's
not
sleeping.
mine.
I don't wanna disturb him.
How can he see it?
It's kind of right now. It feels comfortable enough not to be like invisible. It's
Oh.
typically around like new people and like fucking cities and like strangers and shit like that. Yeah, it turns invisible.
How old is Joffrey again?
It's like
Usually
13,
12.
12 or 13,
Okay.
one of the two.
Oh god damn it! I'm not the baby of the group anymore.
Nope.
Are you involving a child in crime, Solanine? I'll take your
Not by
silence
choice.
as your answer.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yet
Gotta let him
should
marinate a
not
little
have been
longer.
added to that sentence.
Maybe someone could involve
Gonna
me
let
in
him
crime.
marinate. Jesus Christ.
Let him stew in his innocence until he's no longer content.
This isn't
What-
solo
What is
shit,
this?
guys.
Yeah, I was about to say Solashia all over again.
Oh God.
So we took the child from grooming to a mate to potential thief, bandit, whatever she might have planned.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't know
Yeah,
yet
that
what's-
sounds like so and all right.
All right, continuing.
If the Fey Dragon allows you to, I'm sure Thalhorn wouldn't have an issue with it.
Okay. Kind of goes over, and, like slowly picks it up.
Can I immediately roll insight to see how the dragon is taking this?
Yeah, go for it.
He grabs the dragon by the neck and twirls it around.
Oh crap. Oh God, why am I in this? Ah crap, where's my D&D Beyond? There it is. Nario, where are you? Okay. Do I even have? I have a +3 to insight. This is gonna be like a 5. Okay, now it's 15.
Okay.
Just
Seems to be like was hesitant when his hands came near, but as soon as the touch came, it was like comfortable a little bit, and then now it's just nesting in his lap.
so kind of like a cat.
Yeah, it's
when
like a
you first
cat.
pick it up.
Yeah, when you first pick up a cat.
Okay.
That's
I'm
all. That's all
actually
dragons are.
impressed.
Is just like just giant cats.
I just look over at Sol and I'm like, I'm actually kind of impressed that the dragon didn't bite the child. You know, it's a total possibility that could really mess things up.
He was living with the fake creature for God knows how long. So, yeah,
Mm,
maybe he smells
You
magical.
know, are you insinuating that all Fae are the same?
No.
They probably have the same aura. It's kind of like a, like a scent or something. They're magical, so fucking
Fuck off.
yeah, fuck off.
That's all you gotta do is just fuck off.
I'm glad I explained myself to you.
I'm continuously disappointed by you, Scrumpy. Anyways,
Out of character, Sounder starts going on a tangent about how elves are dumping
That's
chemicals in
gross.
waters
To turn the freaking
to turn the grungs gay.
yeah, the grungs and the bullywugs gay. Sorry.
But not really.
No, it was out of character stuff. We're good. Continuing.
Out of character. Alright. So, where are we going?
where
Guys
are
are-
we going?
you
I've
guys are
kind of
heading
been
north.
meditating
We're
and
off
I've
to
been in
join
and
the
out of it.
others. We're off to rejoin the others of Victor, Maya, and William after we completed our journey of Finn going back home.
Oh yeah, who's driving?
What do you think?
Tywin?
Yes.
Guess that's a no.
No, he peeks his head in. Yeah. What's up?
Oh, okay, he's
Oh.
driving.
That
That's-
that
I
answers
figured-
many questions.
Because I figured he'd know where he's going.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, so Geta,
Hmm?
do you remember where you lived? Or
This forest doesn't seem familiar to me. I think, I know we were going up, and then when they went to move me, I was going down. So, I guess I'm from the northern side. This is the southern side of the mountain.
we're heading north now, yeah?
That'll be good to go back home, and then I guess. Hopefully everyone's there.
Hopefully.
Well, there was like a raid, and that's where I got taken from.
just kind of
We-
uncomfortable look over at Scrumpy.
Who's Scrumpy?
Toby.
Or down there.
Down here.
Fuck, sorry. You're asking so much of me right now.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Help! I'm just help.
Help what?
I can't do children, and I just like walk over, like move away from the child as far as I can.
But you were doing completely fine with children at the orphanage.
They're religious children, it's different. I show a little bit of magic and wings off, and they all are like, ooh.
It's older. This one should be easier to deal with.
That's not how it works.
Apparently
at
not.
all.
I'm getting along with him, and I get along with no one.
It's probably a matter of he's older, and it's a matter of he's talking about the potential loss of family due to raiders.
Yes, and I'm like, I don't know how to continue this conversation, so I'm just going to leave.
Ooh. Bacon wrapped Oreos.
Oh,
Sounds horrible.
I'm just gonna pass over my flask to Naria.
I'm going to take the heftiest sip I possibly can.
Slow down, slow down. I only have that.
We're gonna be close to the place anyway, so it'll be fine. Continues to drink.
Question for the god: do we have to return the child, or can we keep him?
Okay.
Let's see what it
I
leads.
think okay, guy, Sol and I, that is a question that we ask the child, and we do not make the decision without the child.
I mean, it's a matter of see what you can find. Let's see what happens, you know? Maybe they are alive, maybe they're not. We gotta see.
So, Joffrey, what kind of life did you lead? Like, what did your parents do? Farmers, blacksmiths?
My dad was a blacksmith, and my mom, she did tapestries and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Tapestries, nice.
That huff from Vince sounded jealous.
It sounded very jealous.
Ugh.
Is there anything you would like to say, Vince?
So then, did you enjoy
I'm
seeing
just
your
enjo-
family again?
Right. I've been enjoying it immensely. Yep,
Huh?
just
now,
enjoying that.
Now we're gonna be putting our noses back to the grindstone, you know, killing, what is it,
Everything.
bad guys, but people we don't agree with.
Right.
It's very sad how true of a statement that is.
Well, at the very least, I can just go on knowing that they're living the good, full lives. Although I should
They
probably think of
won't.
What was that?
Hang on, we're talking. I'm still on the bad guys thing. I'm not talking about your siblings, by the way.
Thank you. Get over it.
Your
Wait, like
siblings
what?
will live. Your siblings will live very long lives.
What? Is that something like what that I just missed? Jesus.
I immediately snatch Thalnir's flask and drink even more.
Hey.
I'm sure your family will be perfectly fine, Vin.
Thank you, Mr. Scaly.
You
To be honest,
fat.
honestly, the only thing I'm concerned about now is whether I should probably pick up a few trinkets and start sending them back home. Although maybe I can try sending some of the books I've already finished reading to some of my little brothers and sisters.
No, no, no.
I don't think kids that young need those books.
No. Maybe the
True,
older kids.
True, some of the words are a bit more complex than they can actually comprehend. Although I should probably help them with that, maybe.
I think they'll be okay. Maybe.
I could read it to them. Maybe I could read it to
Maybe,
them.
Vin.
I'm gonna
Here's an idea,
gesture
Vin.
towards Joffrey. Joffrey, if he offers you a book, don't take it.
Well, not.
Just I look
Okay.
over at Vin. I'm like, Vin,
What?
can you use the sending spell? Because if you can just talk to people.
You know, I don't think I know that spell actually.
one of my teachers at the monastery, whenever I would do my disappearing act, as they called it, I would hear a very loud string of expletives and him yelling at me to get back in my goddamn room.
You were
That usually scared me pretty badly, so I usually went back into my room because my brain was telling me to not do what I was doing.
You have a brain?
you were pretty rambunctious as a youngin', weren't you?
Thalnir, you have the IQ level of a rock that is shattered.
What about me?
Scaly, you're in a very, very delicate state right now.
Yay!
I think if I hurt your feelings, it'd be that one last straw.
I know that.
There is a lot of tasty-looking humans around here.
I'm starting to think we shouldn't have adopted a child.
What?
Really? Really?
We're talking
You
about
think that now?
I mean, I'm perfectly stable. The rest of y'all.
Hey, that kid's in the safest place right now, technically. He's got a bunch of killers
Solanine.
around him.
Solanine, real quick question.
Hmm?
How much money do you have that isn't stolen?
Well, when
That silence is really troubling,
than you.
Solanine.
more than you have that is that you got by good means. So I mean, who's really
I'm-
losing here?
I'm a monk. I really don't care too much about earthly possessions. It's kind of the first thing we give up, so
Well,
I
it's depressing.
use it as a means to an end.
So that's why you drank.
Anyways, what if you made your siblings a book, Finn?
Pardon?
What if you made your siblings a book, Finn?
Well, that's a hard debate.
Oh,
If I
I
try
got an idea, Vin. How about you write about our adventures and send it back home, compile it up and send it to your sisters and brothers and they can read about all the cool things you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives you something to do to practice writing and stuff. So it's a good thing.
Like that time we fought a kraken.
writing
That'd be a great story for them.
book,
Especially the younger ones.
writing book.
You could
Maybe
start off
just
small and you
write
could do
it together.
letters.
Maybe skip out on the part where one of you guys got someone else killed.
Leave out some of the non-essential things, but things that will capture a kid's attention. Like heroic deeds and fighting dragons and monsters.
You
You haven't
know,
fought
Krakens.
dragons yet, but
when we kill like this really crazy hag,
all
you
that.
can
That was
write
a
about
good one.
that. You
Or
don't
just
write
like-
about like me doing drugs in the woods and passing out immediately. That's something you omit.
Or meeting a woman who...
Wait, you
Did I
doing
love-
what in the what?
It's besides the
Or-
point. But
Or Scaly cutting off something's head in the forest because it felt good.
leave that for a Halloween special. Oh wait, what's Halloween?
I don't think
Wait a
children
minute.
need to read about that.
Gaily did what now?
Okay,
Curses
Finn,
of
admit
na-
so much.
Yeah,
Okay,
Tell us
you should
story.
know that you were there for the aftermath of it.
Oh, right. Well,
I think anything that sounds like something I would do is something you should omit from your book.
That is a great point.
writing a book.
What about the contact of you adopting a kid?
Well, that could be left in.
Let's see how it goes first, and then we make a decision.
I'm great
What?
with children. I
And
think.
I'm
Writing
great
a
with
book
eating
about
humans.
us.
Uh,
I can do that.
Tywin's gonna peek his head in. We're coming up on the border.
I just look back at everybody. I'm like, we're not like wanted here, right?
Just never been to the north.
Correct joke,
Okay.
at least pulling his hood up to hide his face.
All right. I look over at Tywin. I'm like, Tywin, have you ever been up north this far?
A few times.
How are they like they are down south with the non-human races?
Quite the opposite.
Oh, okay. Thank
Corey's gonna look over
God.
at Scaly. Hey, maybe we can find you a girlfriend that'll actually like you.
Good luck.
Jesus
Tywin's
Christ.
gonna time in.
Can I?
Doubt it.
Hey, real quick.
Hmm?
Real quick. Fuck. A 12 does not hit you, does it?
Who,
Does it?
Tywin?
Not even close.
Athos, yeah.
Oh,
For Cora.
no.
I was gonna slap him
Not even
across
close.
the face.
Why would you slap him?
He's just like, maybe we'll find you a girlfriend that actually loves you. That's kind of fucked.
That's very fucked.
It's kind of not okay.
Someone that likes you for more than just your power.
Do you not remember what I said when Foulhorn was in the room?
I know, but like I would have beat
I
that out
don't
of
give
you.
a fuck.
Wait, what did you say when Thalhorn was in the room? I'm lost.
But
That I was
How-
gonna kill him.
Remember that?
The whole
yeah.
wait, what now?
And then you said he was a good lay, and then he even gave him like a more existential crisis because you were going to
Yeah,
kill him.
it's like
He's like, oh shit, wait, what the fuck, guys?
it's like when you fight with your significant other and then you go to bed and then you wake up next morning and you're like, so did you sleep it off? It's like the equivalent reply.
No, see, here's the thing. If you have a really bad fight with your significant other, you don't go to sleep next to them because there's a chance you don't wake
Yeah.
up.
I'm saying that in the way like you in the next morning, no matter where you sleep.
Like they just come to you like, so just did you have time to sleep it off, like the temper tantrum or something? Like I would have, no, I did not, because you're still being a bitch about it.
And that just made it so much worse.
Yep.
Okay, let's continue before we go more off the rails.
Yeah. I'm high and caffeinated, bro. I'm unhinged.
Oh yeah, what's it's just Joffrey just watching us just be unhinged as fuck.
He's kind of watching, but at the same time, he's still like petting the fucking dragon.
See, he has a mom, a dad, and a pet. The boy is perfectly safe with me.
You know what I mean? Listening
said-
Thalhorn into this, he didn't fucking.
He
Okay,
came
if
to
I
me
look
with
over
it.
at Falhorn. Falhorn, would you like a child? That
He's
is
just-
What
30.
the fuck? What child? What child? What the fuck?
I point over at the kid.
He's a good kid. Was in the middle of a
But-
nap. The fuck you? Why you waking me up?
Because I'm just trying to figure out if having a child along our adventures is really the best course of action.
Just don't take him
Yeah,
into a
man.
dungeon.
Yeah.
We are always in dungeons and Feywild.
Okay,
and shit
okay.
and crazy
If anything, how about this? Boy,
Yeah.
in the chance we go to your village, but you see that there's nothing to go back to, would you like to stay with this group?
I kind of want to keep an optimistic position that my brothers and sisters and my family is alive. So right now, I
saying in the
think
case, I'm not saying in the case that they're dead. I'm saying in the case that they're not there. Like they left. 'cause
I
they
think that's
chose to
worse
go
if I don't know where they're at.
I'm just staring at Korag with an open mouth, just oh my god.
I kind of want
How much longer, Tywin?
to. He's like, we're coming up to the gate now. Quiet down.
This is definitely something I'm gonna admit from the novel.
He
Kids,
has
Good idea,
learned
man.
what to admit.
kids kind of stressed the
going
fuck out
to
now.
I'm gonna slink down as low as I possibly can.
Why you guys don't be suspicious and they'll have nothing that.
Got it, got it.
There were
Don't
better
be
ways to
suspicious,
phrase that,
don't be
Korag.
suspicious, don't
There's-
be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Alright, he stops doing that.
At least for me, I'm
Sorry.
giving him the choice. You're just
Sorry.
outright saying no. You're adopting him.
Okay, the way I see it, this is out of character. He's gonna have a great time. It's gonna be fun. He's gonna learn what adventure is, and then he's not want to go back to a boring life.
There's this Kingdom Come Deliverance.
My
have-
first kill when I was a child, so you know, it turned out great.
Zog, the
Mhm.
difference is you're terrifying.
No, I'm not.
In an endearing way.
I don't think he knows what that
Tilt my
means.
head.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
There you go.
so
You
Car-
ever seen a really cute bear?
the cart comes to a
Sorry.
stop. Over there. What are your traveling purposes? We're just moving up north to do some adventuring, see what jobs they have up there, and make our rounds back to the south eventually. You got any passengers?
I was gonna go off.
So weird.
What's up?
Nothing. You in the middle of like as soon as you finished, it was like your thing went off. So it was like it sounded like you just randomly made like that noise in the middle of speaking.
Yeah, there's just a little murloc just sitting on the ground over there.
No, he's just talking. He's like, so yeah, we're doing all this traveling.
I'm sorry, that's the demon escaping my soul.
He just starts mauling the guy.
It's a even better, it's a
Or is that he's
Morlock
a
in a
weird,
little
like,
police
a-
uniform. He has like a little
Little-
hat.
little billy club.
Like a kid in the dollar store.
Yeah.
Cop outfit.
So 2 more guards come around to the back of the cart and they just kind of look over.
We need to make stealth checks or something.
No, he's just kind of looking at everybody. Time
You got
already
no
told him
problem.
there's
You got no
people back
problems.
here.
I just do that. I'll do a little like, "What's up, wave." Yeah.
Just
Alright.
gonna lean my
Doesn't
head
look like
back and
Kubrick's
try
there.
and get some. Just gonna lean my head back and attempt to get sleep, but like not, but like listen for them.
All right.
Scaly's stomach is gonna growl.
Oh my god.
Do you have the toll? Do you have the ability to pay the toll? Actually, on orders from Lady Demeter to go on this mission. Everything should be handled by her estate. Oh, well, carry on.
Remember that, guys.
You guys pass through the border and are on the road to the north.
Just look over at Soul 9 real quick. It's like, you think
Oh shit.
a few days ago we were in a town that would have probably killed you if they saw you. How this world is wild.
It's also probably out in the boonies, and you're leaving the fucking place. You're not coming in to the
Yeah,
fucking.
I know.
It's
I'm
different.
just saying that like it's like we traveled a little bit. It's like when I was driving on my trip and I went to Alabama and I was like, wow, I can see the racism.
You mean
And then
To
Arkansas
be-
was even worse.
That's actually the most racist state.
I
Arkansas.
know. I know, Derek. I know. I saw billboards with
My
hate speech on them.
God.
It was bad. It was really bad.
Excuse me.
All right.
Yeah. DM whenever Tywin wants to tap out, I'll take over like driving the cart
Okay.
for so you can take a nap or whatever.
I'm good for the next 20 hours.
20?
Yeah.
That's jeez. God, that's a lot of hours.
To be fair,
Okay.
there's a lot of towns and cities that want Selenine dead.
Not here.
That's probably.
You're
a
new to
good point.
Dragos Fall entirely.
Just gonna, as we're just driving along, I'm just gonna sharpen my short sword, I guess.
Hey, good thing they
Yeah,
didn't pull you guys
yeah.
out and do a strip search, because somebody would have gotten caught with a fucking bag of illicit items.
Where's
They are
the bag
just
of
literature.
Puff,
Oh.
puff, puff, puff.
Oh, me. Oh.
Oh, down there.
Is pipe weed illegal here?
No, but the special stuff he has kinda is.
Oh.
Yeah, the DMT stuff, yeah.
The one that lets you see that, like, it gives you true sight for a bit.
It's the one where I take it to the astral plane.
It's where I had a near-death experience and talked to and like meditate, like made a connection with my father later because of that.
That's also the one
What
where
a
I was seeing
wild time.
spiders everywhere. and I was in the middle of the street.
Just imagine you in the middle of the street with your eyes super dilated and just this giant line of drool coming out of your mouth. Would be pretty accurate.
Alright.
Okay, so where were we supposed to be meeting them at anyways? Does anybody know?
I believe you guys are supposed to head to the capital city.
Oh,
Oh, that is a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been rolling. I'm sure you've been seeing them, Derek. I've just been rolling perception checks every now and again
No, you're good. I see
in
it.
case I see. Yeah.
Nothing so far.
I just look over at Tywin and I'm like, Tywin, how far is it from the border to the capital?
Probably 2 days.
I just like my heart I look like my heart just breaks.
You
And
want
I'm
me to
like, I
pull
thought
up
we
the
were
map, Derek?
I thought we were almost done.
Not yet.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna lean back and look at the sky as best as I can.
Kind of just go towards the end of the cart and stick your head out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a covered cart, right?
I full lay on the cart and then I just lean my head out the back.
Put your legs up against
How
the back
fast
of the
is
kid's
the-
head. What the fuck?
No.
You said full leg and
How
he's in the
fast is
way.
Yeah, there's not enough room for you to do that.
Sorry, go ahead.
How fast is the cart going?
About a medium pace. Why?
Corey's gonna just hop out and just like run alongside it. Like I need to stretch my legs.
Okay.
Hit the car.
I don't know what I've been told.
I'm gonna hop out of the cart and I'm gonna look at Korag and I'm like, would you care to race? Good sir.
As you guys
Okay, why
are
not?
running along, you guys kind of see these fucking guards on the fucking wall, like the wall of the fucking mountain pass, looking down like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I get on the opposite side so it looks like we're just like keeping a perimeter on it. So it looks a little bit less weird. That's just two people running on the side of the cart. It's more just like we got two lookouts on the cart.
I mean, when they would have saw me jump out, like the others would have saw me stretching for a minute before I started just running beside the cart.
Oh yeah, but it's a matter of they first saw someone hop out, arrows were knocked, and then you started stretching. Like, oh, long ride.
Yeah, very.
So, what do you want to race
if I
to?
was Talon,
And
I just. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, go ahead.
how far do you want to race? And what do you get if you win?
How about whoever loses gets the graveyard ship?
Favor.
I am entirely in favor of the favor.
I don't really need anything from Korag ever as a favor.
Yeah, but you could
Even though
owe me a
you asked me,
favor.
even though you asked me a favor, a while back.
Yeah, your bird.
No,
That was Solomon.
that was Solomon.
Oh yeah.
Just help with the dad stuff and then meditation thing, I think.
Would you just want more meditation sessions for your baggage? That came out really rude. Apologize. I didn't know the best way to phrase this. Sorry, I get cranky when we travel. Let's just race.
Clearly.
We travel a lot.
I know. I'm
And that's why
always
she's
cranky.
always, I was gonna say she's always cranky then.
It's just like we always travel. Yeah. Explains so much about me. Anyways, just the next mile. You can keep track in your head, right? those fancy ranger abilities.
Sure, and I'm gonna just immediately start running.
Don't get
I
lost. We
didn't
don't
get
come looking
shot.
for you.
I sprint off after him.
All right, athletics checks, boys.
I got a 24.
Ooh. Damn, I got a 10, but my walking speed is 45 feet.
Even with a natural 20, you would not beat my fucking thing.
What's
Yeah.
your natural moves? 35. Yours is 45. Jesus.
45.
You're a 45-foot walking speed. Just walking, you move 45 feet.
Yes, so on the dash action, I move 90 feet.
Wow.
And I can dash, key point, dash as things.
Ka-chow.
I can double dash. It's fun. I also have a double jump distance, and if I really am far behind, I can just summon my astral wings and fly after him.
You're gonna cheat then.
I just said we were racing. I didn't say anything about rules.
Yeah, nobody did say anything about rules.
Cool as anything
Can I
goes.
Just keep running.
Can I just...
Do another set
I
of
just
athletic
summon-
checks.
Alright.
Swear to God, if you say you pop out your wings, there's gonna be something happening.
Got a 14 that time.
Question, Derek.
Hmm.
Because I have a faster walking speed, can I have advantage?
Why would you?
Technically, yes.
Okay. I have a +1, I really need it. Ooh, 19. What'd you get,
So the
Corey?
lead, I had a 14.
Okay.
So with the lead I had originally, are they ahead of me now, or are they
They're
right next to me?
They're ahead of you by like fucking 25 feet.
Good
Okay.
question.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
are the stakes of this race again?
I don't. What the fuck do you want, Naria?
We can't have this conversation when we're full sprinting. I'm just saying. This is an out of character thing. I just want to race you because I'm bored and we have 2 days of travel and I want to do something fun.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Damn, man, you're getting lower now.
I'm getting tired.
Oh yeah, I need to roll my...
Muscles are cramping up, bud.
I'm really glad I have advantage. 15.
We drove the wasted our cross country. We're natural sprinters.
The fuck?
Fucking Gimli.
Excuse me.
Alright, what'd you get anyway for your roll, by the way?
I got a 12.
Ooh, I got a 15, okay.
So I'm keeping pace, but you still got the lead.
All right, and let's go for another last set.
The guards just watched these two edgy people fucking Naruto run down the trail.
Alright, well, I guess.
There we go. 16.
Arya
I feel like I
trips
just
and falls.
busted my ass.
What'd you get?
A 6.
A 6?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Wouldn't it
Why
be
didn't you need to do what I was wanting to do?
I just want to see what happens here.
Con. Well, you choose one of my worst stats. Okay, 18.
Okay, you didn't pull a hamstring.
Oh my god, tore my ACL.
Again.
Yeah, it'd be the 3rd time.
Thank God it wasn't like a 2 or a 1. You would have like rolled your fucking ankle or some shit.
God, that would suck.
You would have
but I
been
could
out of
also
commission for
heal-
3 days.
Could also heal myself too, and we have been, so just saying. We have healing options.
No, Miss Naria.
Scruffy.
I think you need to learn your lesson.
Never mind.
What's up?
The song that came on, I immediately thought of Reigns of Castamere. Sorry.
Isn't that like super copyrighted?
It is,
Probably.
but I don't think it's that song. 'Cause
Ah, I'm sorry, Jade. I just saw that message. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I was like, who just fucking messaged me? And I looked. Oh, there you are.
It's so hard to keep up with messages in Discord while you're also using your phone for D&D Beyond. It's not great.
So when what were we doing? We were doing a mile or a quarter mile?
Mile. I just
What's that?
did 4.
Mile.
Mile. I had you guys do 4 checks.
Okay. Okay. So when I hit the mile and I look back and I see them struggle for a second, just catching their breath, I'm pulling out my water skin. Like, you good?
I just kind of touched one spot on my leg and I was like, this quest. Let me tell you. I felt something in my body move at the wrong time and in the wrong direction. Would have been
Offering the
been
water skin
very-
to help you out.
I'm fine. I just need 3 seconds for my leg to not be cramping anymore. Man, all that riding around in carts really just has my agility all out of shape.
so
Gotta get some we need to get some horses that we can ride because it might be faster than just a cart.
I wanted to get some horses, but the rest of you wanted to go for a cart.
This is too fucking expensive
I'm just-
for horses.
I am realizing now the wrongness of myself, and I would like to apologize formerly.
This way, if we had a horse and then we got trapped, the horse would just get in the way.
This is Skyrim.
Listen,
But
I
think,
haven't
if
been
we
able
had
to buy a
horses, we
horse
could
yet.
climb up mountains. You've done the Dark Brotherhood quest line, and you can't afford a horse. A horse is like 1,000 gold.
I didn't know
She's
if I
probably
could
not that
buy
far
'em.
into the quest line.
No, I didn't know I could buy them.
Also, you get Shadowmere.
He doesn't know about Shadowmere. We were saving that.
Oh,
Way to go, Cole.
how was I supposed to know? How was I
It's
supposed to know,
okay.
man?
It's Solo9's first time playing the game, so therefore we've been very careful on not spoiling too much.
So a lot of things you
I'm
think
sorry,
we might have said.
I do just assume everyone knows everything about Skyrim because it's been out for a very long time.
It's okay, buddy.
That is my bad.
My whole way of thinking with
So-
this horse right now is that I keep thinking back to what happened when we got caught in the ambush for Butter's campaign.
Okay, as long as you don't use a fucking tangler grenade, we'll be fine.
I didn't use a Tanger grenade. I used fire.
I'm gonna eviscerate the horse.
Yeah, that makes it so much better. But you killed a teammate.
He lived.
Oh, so scary. Have you cut off any heads recently?
I'm going to
No,
round
I
up into
haven't.
the cart and slip into it. Get back into a sitting spot.
How was your guys' run?
To the front.
And like sit next to the Tywin.
Good little run.
And
You
so
know,
to stretch my legs.
It definitely beats just sitting still for the next 2 days. I'm really glad we got to do that. Don't want to be attacked, then be like, hang on, I need about 30 minutes to stretch so that way I can work out the kinks.
So Vin, have you ever been up this way before? To the north?
Pretty sure at this point every place we go to is a new experience for me down here.
Cade kind of does have a point.
True.
If anything, Finn, when we first met, you were what, a few weeks into your pilgrimage?
True, but mostly I honestly can't really recall much of my expedition. To be honest, that was actually my whole first time being outside of the village or my home.
Oh.
Although I do remember this nice river next to a tree.
That's
Looked
ugly.
that looked
A lot of those.
Valnir, what was your home like? I don't think I've ever asked you that question.
Me?
Valnir.
Found here.
Oh, down there.
Vin, let's hear more about your home and experience. Right?
I've talked plenty about it. I just told a little mini story about 20 minutes ago.
It's true, she did.
It was cold. Yeah, very cold. Also
Wow,
mountains.
that is depressing.
Lots of mountains, you know. Yeah, dwarves.
Anyways,
I'm just a fucking guy.
no, I'm just looking at Valnir. I'm like, Valnir, that is the. You just described like the most generic place without any details.
Oh, the trees are purple. Yep.
Okay, now that's definitely a thing that you lead with. you, you lead with the strong stuff and then you slowly taper it off.
I don't know. I mean, were the trees purple naturally, or were you just high?
Naturally.
Tywin's gonna chime in. Oh, you're from the Amethyst Vale?
Yup.
Ah,
Yep.
nice. A very nice region.
Yeah, it is very nice. I haven't been there in a while, so you know. It's alright.
God, it's depressing how little how we know a lot about some people and then very, very little about others.
Well,
If
I've known each
anything-
other for like a few months, technically.
If anything,
That's
one
a
thing
good
I'm
amount
curious
of
on
time.
is Solonine. What were you on? What were you up to when we first met you at that little village spot?
Probably stealing.
Not everything I do includes stealing.
I'm just gonna give her a look.
Sometimes it's gathering information. Or infiltration. Or,
Steal?
you know, sometimes,
Stealing shit.
but also, you know, sometimes assassinations, you know, just
So
different
that he is
things.
some kind of person who does espionage or something. That's a big word.
Listen, y'all didn't ask questions when I joined the group. You just asked if I could wanted to join the group.
If anything, that was all Monroe's doing for you joining the group.
Ah, fuck.
That old man kind of listening. I think gold. You good?
Fucking Charlie horse.
Ah.
Uh,
But Nario's going through something kind of similar, I feel like, right now.
Just about.
Derek's like, let me give Cole a Charlie horse, and then he gets a real life Charlie
I'm
horse.
like, oh fuck, this is revenge.
Karmic retribution at its finest.
Oh fucking.
Hey guys, what was I doing in that place?
What? You were,
That's a character question for you.
Yeah, that is,
Fuck.
you know what you were supposed to be doing. You were trying to find some people, and then, you know, you kind of ran into the people.
Yeah.
So just accidentally. So it made your job
Wait,
like
she was
5 times
looking for us?
easier. What?
Don't worry
No.
about it.
Don't worry about it.
Valnir, you
Share
said
up
we've
to
only
what she
known
will share.
Valnir, you say we've only known each other for a few months, but this is the longest amount of time I've known people that weren't from the temple.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys don't live as long as me, so a few months is like a long time to you guys.
Did you just flex your fucking age?
No.
Yes, you did. You
No,
just did.
I didn't. No.
How old are you, huh, boomer?
what
Oh my
the
God.
fuck?
What's a
No,
boomer?
the boomer was not a real part. Just the. I don't know why I said that.
But it works both in game and IRL.
I'm not a fucking boomer. Fuck you.
Yeah. We need to. We just need to have more group discussions. I feel like so that way we can make these.
I mean,
you know,
out
they
of
can be a little bit
character,
less awkward.
there were out of character. There were times where we were having that campfire moment of sharing stories of like ourselves past shit before we joined as a group. But obviously, some of us were too tired that they dipped out early or sick, so they
Yeah,
weren't
that's
able to
fair.
join.
Fair enough.
Hmm. Uh.
I've got a question for some of you guys, actually, that I think is a good question. Why did you guys become adventurers?
Ooh, ooh, to spread the good word of the goddess.
We know.
We know.
Uh,
We know, Ben.
mm,
I'm sorry.
I didn't have a home anymore and I had nothing better to do with my life.
oh, Scaly.
It's a pretty good reason.
Finn, you were there when we picked them up for the first time.
I know, but my heart still aches at the whole implications.
Hey, it's
Good thing
fine.
I
Skilly
wasn't
has
there, I
a
would've
new
said
family
no.
now, anyways.
You bastards are the only people I need.
Plain and simple, to at least how I drag Falnir into this little group. I did it for the money.
Basically, he's.
Oh,
Oh, thought.
I don't know why that caught me off guard.
I mean, I like.
at least he's honest.
I needed to get out and do my own thing, you know.
At least he's honest.
Yeah. Things back home were dragging me down.
Just
So, like, I decided to go out and adventure, and then this guy fucking woke me up when I was fucking hungover as shit and asked me if I wanted to make money. I said yeah. So here I am, stuck with the weirdest bunch of fuckers I have ever met. So
I mean, Finn, you know what I am, so of course, wherever the coin goes, I go.
No.
What about you, Zog?
Fuck if I know.
That's the real shit. That is the
That
real
is.
shit.
Zog just exists.
Zog, sometimes your mind is like a perfectly clear pond. Just perfectly still.
No fish in it.
The only fish in it is fucking golf.
I envy that. I really do. Just look over at Solanine, and I'm like, Solanine, why did you become an adventurer? I feel like you have some deep hidden secret that all of us are waiting to hear.
I mean, pretty much same reason as Scaly, you know? No family, burned down my village after they killed my family. Yeah. Nowhere else to do or go.
Well, that was a really casual way to lay down something heavy.
That was very casual. You seem like you were very, very well good processed through this situation.
Look at my race, and look at what you said when we first entered.
That's
My
a good
town
point.
My town didn't like me. So they locked me and my family in the house, burnt it down, forgot I was good with fire. I came back later and killed the whole town. And now I'm
That-
here.
You lean over
That-
to them. Remind me not to
Yeah,
get on
okay.
the bad side.
I mean, I can't say that I really judge any of you guys for the whole money thing, because I started just to get revenge, so it really doesn't matter. I can't really high road this one.
Money's
At least
good.
I'm being real about it.
Been adventuring for
wanna
20 years, you know, so I'll come by money every once in a while.
I'm like, I think I was like 2 years old when you started adventuring. God, that just makes I hate everything about that.
Finn wasn't even born 20 years ago.
I'm still a baby. I am the only baby.
He was just
Oh,
a,
there's another baby.
Not
Just a-
anymore.
he was just
Not
a horny
anymore.
thought in his father's
Huh.
mind.
Now, hey, Vin. Now you're the middle child.
Oh no.
Hey, careful now, careful now. You're gonna turn him into Silas, and he's gonna kill that fucking kid.
I would never hurt a child.
That's
No.
out of character, Yuri.
Then if you hurt my child, I'm going to kill you.
I will kill you if you kill him.
So,
I will watch with popcorn.
Tywin, when did you become an adventurer? I mean, not the second time, the first time when you were younger. Derek?
What?
I asked Tywin why he became an adventurer his
Oh!
first go around, not his second go around. We know why the second go around.
Yeah. Well, I just kind of grew up into the whole culture of gallivanting across the land in search of greater wealth. Born into me. And was handy with a sword and shield.
Privileged people.
And go fuck yourself.
So, I want to make sure I'm covering all of our bases here. We have money, nothing to call home, so no sense of belonging, and revenge.
I mean, it's not all
And
money.
God.
I needed to get out and do
Yes.
my own thing, and money was, helps.
I just kind of like sit
And
back in the
God.
cart and I'm like, I feel we are like one step away from just being the bad guys, huh?
It
You know,
depends on
humans
the
we
If
sound good right now.
anything, if anything, the bad guys will mostly be you, because bad guys tend to be those who are after vengeance.
That's not always true. You know, when I came to my monastery and saw people being beheaded, it's kind of something that, puts a lot of perspective in your life.
That'll do it.
Miss Naria is
Yeah.
right. Sometimes the bad guy is much more complicated than that. Sometimes the bad guy is a spurned lover, or a jealous widow, or a disgruntled ex who realizes that their partner
I
is
look over at Korag and I'm like, Korag, make him stop.
I'm gonna put a rag in his mouth.
Anyways,
Don't worry, it's clean.
We've been on the road for multiple days. There's no way that's clean anymore.
Oh no, that's my second one from my backpack. I pull out my other rag. Here's my used rag. And put it back in my pocket. I cleaned that one the other day. I used goat's piss to disinfect it.
I just slowly blanket him.
I wink at her.
This is just a bad situation all around, huh?
Shout out to Jason. How much time has fucking passed?
You guys have made it through the other side of the border. You guys have been traveling for a good while now. It's sun's in the afternoon state, so.
So we wanted to pull off to make camp, or what we thinking?
I think we just go ahead. I think so. You said it's afternoon, Derek.
Yep.
I say we have a few of us go ahead and go to sleep now, and then that group can take over for the night. So that way we can kind of just make it straight instead of having to take breaks and maybe cut our travel time down by a bit.
Sleeping in the cart. All right.
Straight with it. Me and Foghorn could just ride the cart the entire night, but
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you're
you guys are
small.
all-
You're fine. I'm not.
But
I
it's
need-
also the case
I
that-
need to sleep.
but it's also the casing of letting the horses rest as well.
Shit.
Same thing.
If I was a
gonna-
cleric, I would greater restoration the horses to get rid of the
I'm going to
exhaustion.
do an animal handling check, Derek, and I'm gonna see like how the horses are looking right now.
Okay.
30-20.
They could probably use a break.
Probably have at most 30 more minutes with them, but they look like they need a rest as well.
Alright, well. I guess that's the thing.
We can have more touching stories of our past around the fire or something. I don't know.
Yes, I can't wait to hear how the house you grew up inside of was in fact a house.
Fuck you.
Korax is gesturing Tywin to pull it off the side somewhere secure for them to hide.
Okay. Pulls it off to the side of the road up near some trees.
I'm just out of character thing real quick. We're all in agreement that if any of our horses die, we just get Zog to pull the wagon.
How about Thalnir?
I was gonna say Zog, he's
I
literally
mean,
the size of a
all,
fucking
all we have
fox,
to do is
so-
just promise Zog fucking booze by the end, and he'll do it.
Why
Guys,
is
I
there
gotta
this
be
kind of option
right.
using our
I'm gonna
friends
be
as cheap
gone for
labor?
like 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
You're gonna fall asleep.
I'm not. I have to. I'm getting in my car to do something real quick.
can fall
I won't be
asleep in
asleep,
the
trust
car.
me.
Why does every secondary option have to involve using one of our friends as cheap slave labor?
Because that's the easy way to do
It's
things.
not even cheap.
That's what friends are for. Alright, I'll set up the fire and stuff, I guess. Survival. That's 15.
Okay, you start a good fire.
Cool. I'm gonna cook up some like. We have like stew rations or something. I'll cook that up for everyone.
Okay.
Is that just another survival check or something?
I mean, I'm not gonna really make you guys do that right now.
Okay, yeah. I just
Dude.
Stew.
Dude.
Stew.
soup.
Opa.
Alright, I made supper.
Soup's up.
Yep, roasted coney stew. Grab it.
You good, buddy. Sorry, I was reading a comic while I was doing some of this, so if I did zone out, I'm sorry.
You're good. We were just having fucking some just good RP.
Let's see. How should I start off?
The weak naive boy started his journey, meeting a heroic dwarf, a roguish elf, a thieving tiefling, an imbecile
Oh.
lizard.
So you want to start like that? Huh.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
A couple of thieving elves, actually.
Well, I had an alternative way of actually starting the story, but okay.
No, do it your way, man. We're just
Do it
fucking
your
about.
way. I was just joking around, man.
Yeah, right now, is there available parchment or any kind of writing you can?
What?
Korax will pull some stuff out. There you go.
You get the stuff for it, man.
Let's see. How should I start my story?
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients to create the perfect little girl. Sorry, guys.
You good, Scrumpy?
Ugh. So,
What?
I'm trying to think.
And then, huh.
So Scaly, what was your homeland like?
There was a lot of lizards.
Okay.
It smelled like shit.
Were your people unhygienic?
Yes, and we also just lived in like a really dirty area.
Swamp.
Yes.
Move.
Detroit.
Did you say move?
So s-
Swamp.
Oh, I said move.
So I suppose when you met the old man, it was an upgrade, to say the least.
Yes. Barely an upgrade. Upgrade nonetheless.
Cool. Culture swamp.
What was your home like, Korag? I almost called you Athos.
Quaint little village in the forest. Before the raiders came in.
What the Fire Nation attack?
God damn. How
Cool,
many
she was
fire?
in
How many
the
Fire
forest.
Nation attacks are in this fucking world, man?
I was about to say, out of character, we're all just fucking depressed because our families kept dying.
Meanwhile,
Except
Ben's the
mine.
only
Mine
one
hates me.
Korg was
Meanwhile-
already an orphan, so they're really.
Meanwhile, Ben's the only person in the party with an actual functioning home life.
Not really. You're still an orphan.
Hey, being part of a guild is a functioning home life.
No, it's not.
No.
It's called being a fucking
It's
criminal.
called coping mechanism.
Well,
I got a crew I can rely on. I got a family I can rely on.
Yeah, until someone pays more.
Just think of it. Just think of it like this,
Yeah.
Derek.
No. I am loyal to that guild. Any
Yeah,
other
you
place,
are.
yeah, my
They
family.
aren't.
Huh. We have a fucking white tiefling in this group that'll probably sell you out for a copper piece.
Just think about it like this, Derek.
I stepped
What
away for a
difference-
second
For
and
a
came back
corn
to
chip.
that. What the fuck are we talking about?
What's the difference between Korag growing up with a thieves guild and Vin growing up with us? What's the fucking difference?
I'm not-
Bunch of criminals and dumbasses.
Yes, people waiting for him back home.
Oh shit! Fuck. Good one.
Damn.
That got dark.
Yeah, really did.
Oh, was it so?
Yeah,
I
you
love
hearing?
how my boy is the one taking shots at me.
Also, did you send
Just
that?
like you.
Did you send that art piece to fucking Vin yet?
Yeah, I did. I sent them when we started.
I
So
screamed.
why am I selling out Korag for a copper piece?
We're just talking shit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was making a joke because he says, like, I got a crew I can rely on. Like, you probably got a person. Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah. I mean, am I lying?
Not for a copper piece. I like him. He's worth a little bit more.
2
than
copper.
We're also around the
How
fire.
much?
eating-
How much would you sell me out for? Out of character.
For you specifically, or for like?
Yeah,
Group?
just me. Just me.
Solanine likes you. She sees a kindred spirit in you, so probably about 5 platinum.
What about me?
Okay.
Scaly, you will be a copper piece.
Fuck
Here-
you.
Here, make like
No.
a handbag or something.
A copper
Maybe,
piece
like,
means that there's some
250
worth.
gold.
Jesus fuck.
I accept it. Anyways, we should probably get back to the game.
Tree and fucking leaf.
Oh yeah, so and then we also I asked Scaly what his homeland was like. He just said it was smelly and it was a swamp and it had lizards.
That's something.
More descriptive than down here.
Oh, okay, fuck you. Solanine, what is your homeland? Since we're on the subject of homelands, apparently. Like, what was your...
Missing a lot right now.
Huh?
Koji, since I don't think he's back yet, so he's missing all this shit.
That's fine.
I thought of something so bad.
Small, farmland-like, and if you thought the Soli was racist, they were 10 times more so and more religious. I say was because, you know,
Gone.
now it's just Yeah, now it's just straight ash.
Yeah, I'm guessing you killed children too, huh?
Oh yeah, no, there was no one. There was no one left alive.
Out of character, when down here asked what her home was like, the first thing that came to my mind was crispy.
Yeah, no, Solanine killed everyone in that village. Like that village was straight ass to her, so she killed everyone.
They murdered your family, so it's a response. It's an appropriate response to just murder all of them too.
She just
Yeah.
pulled a
Mhm.
Kratos to just kill everyone.
Like they literally trapped her in her family house, set it on fire, and then left them for dead. So she's just like, I'm gonna burn y'all down.
See how you
The
like
same
it.
thing to them.
Just fucking, I could see her just fucking like shooting up through the burning roof because she could fucking fly. My turn.
No, she had to come back and do it because she was still young when it happened. So she had to get stronger.
I'm a devil that
Why, she's
you
okay with
forgot.
Yo, that is exactly the song that best describes Solanine's life.
So, Scaly's life was sad, and everyone else's life was sad, and everyone's just sad.
Basically, everyone's espresso depresso.
That's usually how it is,
Oh.
Finn, when you're
Psycho
in a group of adventurers.
They should call us the Suicide Squad.
Go fuck yourself.
No, we're not
No.
calling ourselves that.
Fucking Valhorn gets out of the cart. Oh, that was a good nap.
You know what that means, right? Yeah, first watch.
Fuck.
If anything, Corey's gonna look over to the boy. Like, is he just eating his soup quietly?
Yep. Dragging
Shit, I
around,
forgot I had a kid.
dragging around his neck.
Dragon. Yeah.
Talking about murdering people, and there's a kid that I adopted right there.
Hell.
Well, these people are
Crazy.
fucking crazy.
Just send Lillian over just to go further cuddle with him and the fucking dragon fairy.
Who?
You're his
My cat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, kitty.
He's allergic to it. He starts swelling up.
On the bright side, the potential adopted child I have knows about my trauma, but my potential mate doesn't. So I mean, he still thinks she's safe enough.
Well,
bitch.
see, here's the thing. Your potentially adopted child also kind of experienced something similar, so he's like kind of like, okay, understandable.
He's getting ideas.
He's learning. Oh wait, the stupid fucking dragon fairy is just gonna turn around and tell Falhorn everything.
You forgot I can communicate.
I forgot I can communicate.
Hey, you little shit! You better shut the fuck up. Ugh. Poke at the fire with a stick. Not one. No.
Nothing.
Narya just racked out from the fucking run. He's taking a power nap on the cart or some shit.
What is another word for enlarged?
Engorge?
Erected.
No, that's no.
Hmm.
Gaining mass?
Hmm. But would the dwarf enjoy that?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Vin should be happy. He has someone closer to his age to hang out with.
Yeah. You can try and teach him about the goddess too.
No.
I said he
Can't
can.
corrupt him like that.
I said he can try.
I'm just gonna do like a little perception check just to like catch a glimpse of what the fuck Finn has been writing so far. I got 16.
Okay. Do you want an excerpt?
I mean, you could DM it to me if you want.
What?
Do you want to share it out for everyone to know, or do you just want to just send it to me in private?
Oh no, I'll share it. I'll share it in public. I don't. It's not gonna be that bad. So don't worry.
So he
We're
says.
live. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh lord. Here we go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. The dwarf whispered, "Is this too much, or is this something we both can truly be a part of?" The half elf gazed down upon him. His
What the fuck?
adoration.
He
What
wrote
the
smut.
fuck?
He
You
wrote
fucking-
smut.
Fan fiction, fan fiction, fan fiction.
Keep going.
Vin is just
They
a
both
Tumblr
knew.
user.
Go back. You guys have
They
fun.
both knew this.
He said he'll be right
Please
back.
take it easy. Go ahead, keep going.
They both knew this is what they wanted. Their hearts aligned for this very moment. And from there, they did it, and it was cool.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck you!
I did it, and it was cool. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you! And oh my god, which fucking Harry Potter fanfiction was that bullshit?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, let it be on the record that while Vin may enjoy sophisticated poetry-esque literature,
Crap.
And porn.
he is not the best when it comes to description.
Oh, I see.
My Immortal, that's what it was.
Oh, hey, I'm back. Where did you go?
Korag is just
No.
looking at him and just gonna like take a knee and whisper to him, "What are you writing, Finn?"
Oh.
That-
Well, initially it did start as a chronicle of our journeys, and then it became my masterpiece.
What's he
I
writing
can see
over
that,
there?
but what you don't want to know. And I'm
yeah.
saying that in Dwarven.
think-
I'm saying that in Dwarven. You do not want to know.
Gotcha.
I think I may be on a breakthrough, Mr. Korag. I just need to find
Yeah,
another word to use in place of, of throb.
I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand to see if I
Pulsate.
Thank you.
Korag is just gonna look at him and just whisper into his ear, "Why are you pairing the half elf with the dwarf?"
I don't know. It just
What?
evolved from that.
I whispered that to him, dude.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was like,
Hey,
you
Finn,
could,
can
you
I
could.
see what you're
It's.
reading?
I'm not even trying to be fucking like fly with it. You could clearly see Korag is whispering into his fucking ear.
It just evolved from there. I can feel the passion between these two characters evolve into true passion.
You do know that both of those characters are taken, right?
Mr. Korag, this is just
Oh,
fiction.
fucking hell, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Solanine, you feel a fucking stick, like a small twig hit you in the face.
Side.
Sorry, I got
Oh,
all the way
yeah.
there and realized I didn't have my wallet, so I had to go back.
I'm trying another one.
You're good, man.
Oh,
Vin's
no, that
writing
one hit you in the eye.
What are you throwing at me?
And
Why?
Stick.
down here made little, took little twigs that were flexible and made them into circles, and she's trying to throw them onto your horns.
You realize my horns are curved around my head, right? They're not just straight up.
Oh yeah, I know.
That would hurt so bad.
Koji, just to give you a quick little recap, Finn is starting on that book of the journeys, and it just turned to some fucking fan fiction between Korag and Falnir.
Oh God.
No, it's between a half elf and a
Where
dwarf.
How did our
And what do we have in this group? A half elf and a dwarf.
It's just a
What are you buzzing?
story. It's fiction. There's no relation to any characters, real or
Well,
otherwise.
I will pull out that book, Finn, and read more of it.
if you want to be technical, there's 3 half elves that have been in this group.
See?
That is fair.
And none of them were women.
I see no problem with that.
No, there was one, the
Falnir
drow
does.
half elf.
Ah.
So we had 4 in this group.
Just unlocked so many things.
Yeah, so it could be any one of them.
I'm clearly reading males in this thing. Am I
Oh,
right
yeah.
on that, Yuri?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's 3
Oh, yeah.
different males.
And does for the half elf, does any point does it describe it being a wood half elf?
Now, you see, in my story, they describe the half elf as being a Casanova who seduces and beds everyone within his party.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's Foulhorn then. That's Foulhorn. Never mind.
A bard by trade.
Graham didn't do that, but I mean, he's a fucking bard. He seduced people.
Oh, I forgot you were.
He
Grennan
once-
was a half elf.
Yeah, a high half elf.
I forgot Granite existed.
Like scope out of his
Anyway,
mind.
Vin is just basically just writing very poor, very cheap fan fiction.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Of this group, yes.
The ending was they did it and it was cool.
Oh, that's a
Where
plot
I immediately
twist.
thought he's making. I thought he was making a parody of the fucking My Immortal fucking Harry Potter fucking fanfiction.
Oh, I'm not that talented.
Jesus.
I'm gonna come read over Vin's shoulder and give him pointers.
So
Oh my God.
yeah, Noria, we're going around and telling stories about our home, about like what that looks like and stuff. So, like, Scaly said his was smelled like shit and was full of lizards and was a swamp. So, very descriptive.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, mine is pretty simple. It's a big monastery on top of a giant rock in the middle of nowhere. It's above the clouds, so you really can't see anything besides just the top of the clouds and the open blue sky.
So,
Out of character, I'm just picturing like that one air temple in Avatar.
Kind of
So-
similar, but it's also connected to other spires, so it's kind of like
the
an
monks are
Ewok
full
village
of-
on top of mountains.
Gotcha.
So the monks thought they were better than everyone else and then lived on top of a mountain in the clouds?
No, the god I serve is the god of the sky, so we want to be as close as we can to that.
Gotcha. We've seen
Oh,
Vin's
man.
homeland. Yeah, it's alright.
You do realize he
My
is right in
homeland-
front of you, right?
He's busy writing. He'll be fine.
Okay.
My homeland will be something similar to what was left over of what Saul and I did, but obviously not done by a tiefling.
Hmm.
You know, I think
He was-
humans and half humans and things need to build villages out of less fire, less flammable things. You know,
Well, it's a
stone is
lot
very
easier to get.
resistant to. You know,
It's a lot easier to move and transport wood than it is stone for poor villages, though.
live in the ground or something. I don't know. Fucking.
Not all of us have the dwarf lifestyle down here.
Dwarves are the only ones who live in fucking holes. Fucking.
They are-
goblins, dude.
I've never met a halfling.
Pretty sure you have.
You know, I'm not 100%.
Korag did,
I'm,
but
you
I don't
know,
know
I'm not
about
100%
her.
sure halflings actually exist.
They
They're
do.
just really short humans.
They do exist. I slept with 2 of them, alright? At the same time. But that's besides the point.
Scaly's gonna look at Thonier and go, in front of the new kid?
What the fuck?
God, if he has not had the talk, this is going to be a horrible time.
He is 13.
Hey, dude, everyone's different with that kind of shit, man.
I'm sure he's been noticing girls' ankles. You know? Like,
Their shoulders.
Remember, he's only had the interaction with one girl.
oh.
Up until Solanine, he's only had interaction with one girl.
His mom.
It's like the Six.
Anyways,
So Solanine and Narya fucking hurt him.
What now? What are we talking about with
He
me?
threw a fucking dart at the kid.
That's the same kid.
yeah, it's
That's the same kid.
Oh,
Ah,
didn't know that.
Now you do.
Yo, that's also the one that saw me fucking hanging upside down from the trap. Fucking-
alright, so you guys still talking about homelands and shit like that?
Yeah.
And a little bit of Finn's fan fiction.
Fun.
I'm helping him write it and giving him pointers.
There you
Oh
go.
my
If
god.
he reads it out loud, I'm gonna
course you
fucking
are.
get drunk. And like fucking.
Well, you should already be getting drunk.
Oh yeah, I'm already drunk. I roll a con like a con. Okay, I'll roll another one.
Korag's just gonna walk over to the kid and just hand him his blanket, like, here, in case you get cold. And then walk back to go sit where he was.
Thank
Be
you.
more of a parent than the actual parents who adopted him.
Listen,
Not this
I'm
shit.
helping your kid right now, so it's fine.
Takes a village,
You're having your what
guys.
now?
We're each helping our adopted kids. Or the other's adopted kids.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna pet my bird, Derek.
That's fine.
I forgot you had a bird. What's their name again?
Winston, I think.
I thought stand for like, oh wait, that's the monkey.
That's the monkey. I like
Scaly's
to
gonna-
name my shit
Go ahead.
like funny
Sebastian?
stuff. Maybe it was Sebastian. I don't remember.
I think you said Sebastian was the placeholder until you actually think of something that would be fitting.
Winston. It's Winston now.
Korag's gonna just look over at the bird and be like, oh, that's a pretty little thing, but that was quite a bit of penny.
Yep, I owe Solanine one big favor.
Few small ones. I'm not picky.
Scaly's gonna look at the group. When can we eat?
We've been eating.
We already did.
I point to the.
Give
I
me
gesture to
more.
the stew that's still on the fire. Like just, like you know, keeping warm.
Wanna eat it?
Probably
It's like
cold
the
by
whole
now.
bowl, or are you gonna serve yourself a bowl?
Not the whole bowl. He's gonna get himself a bowl.
Okay.
There's a new kid, so he can't eat all of it. He needs to eat too.
Fuck. Well,
If he
ate
wasn't here,
before
he'd
you,
eat it
so-
all. Fuck you guys.
You're gonna want to ask
Then we
Derek
would
for
kill
you to
him.
roll to burn your fucking tongue.
What now?
I'm saying like if you would have fucking just put his face in the pot,
Oh yeah.
you should have just rolled him to get fucking scalded by this hot
Oh,
soup.
that would have been like a fucking 46 damage right there.
That's most of my health.
Actually, you guys should also, for those of you who haven't like fucking took a long rest, probably do that.
Oh yeah.
Some of y'all are missing some HP here.
Be like, what, Thania or Narya? because everything was like their ass beat during the fucking combat session.
Oh, I already took a long
Yeah, I already
rest.
did.
I had
Yeah.
taken one.
No, yeah, making sure.
What were we fighting? I don't remember.
When we
Bandits.
got jumped in the woods by those bandits.
Oh yeah.
We at first thought that the kid was a fucking trap, but no, they just happened to get caught in the crossfire.
No, I was blind hunting in the forest.
Well, no, the kid also. Yeah, we thought we also thought the kid would have went to go tell them that we're there or some shit.
Oh yeah, by the
It's
way,
like as soon as
Noria, the kid that's with y'all right now is the same kid that you saw in the
I
forest.
know. They
Okay,
told me.
we told them, we told them.
making sure.
My best ever hit with my dart, and it was on a fucking innocent child.
But
Jesus.
at least you healed them. You took care of them afterwards.
Not enough, not full amount though. My hit dice were not high enough.
Mom, why did you try to kill me? Fuck. Well, Alvin has the first watch since he slept the entire time.
Yeah, yep.
Alright, who has second watch?
I'll take it.
I'll be up the whole night.
You elves and you're not sleeping, fucking weirdo.
You-
Falwin's been asleep. Why? He doesn't even need to.
You
Yeah.
know, Koreg, you know you do at least need to trance for 4 hours, right? To get
And
one
I could
rest.
sleep during the cart ride.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And that's why he was kind of doing. He was just doing it in a very lackadaisical manner. Looked like he was napping.
Yeah, fucking
Had
avoiding
to have the
having to
bard
be
flare
around
to
someone.
his naps.
Also, fucking warlock. So short rest is always a thing for him.
Yeah, that's fair. He's a bard warlock?
Yeah, I believe so. Double checking now. Continue though.
just
I'm
remember
gonna
you
go ahead and
saying
go to
he's
bed.
weak
Wait
as
for second
shit.
watch.
Then when he hits people, he gives them HP.
Yeah, he's 6 levels in warlock, 6 levels in bard. And wait, what was that about hitting somebody and giving HP?
That's what you said as a joke to him, being like,
Oh, because he's a negative one in strength, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that
You
what
talking about
Finn
me?
had at
'Cause,
the beginning? Huh?
That's what Finn had, yeah, because he got a 1, so therefore his -1 and 1 just turned to a 0. Good form, no pain though, onto your hand. So we're just like everyone just eventually just fall asleep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I assume so.
Korg is just gonna sigh and just like, peace and quiet for once.
Yep.
All my songs fucking loud at snoring.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah, it's rhythmic, dude.
Ah.
Look, I'm looking over to
Isn't it-
see if Gorf is smothering him again.
Just sitting on top of his nose.
Joke's on you, I don't have a nose.
Then how do you smell the delicious food?
I'm kidding. The person just didn't draw him with a nose for whatever godforsaken reason.
He could have gotten caught off during battle.
He smells through his ears.
Like Voldemort knows?
Yeah, Voldemort knows. Right, Corey's gonna look over at fucking Palworn. Looking, just... the craziness of this group.
Yeah.
There were honestly a few times I thought of walking away from it, but obviously, clearly not. I'm still here. Well,
Let's see.
ignoring the obvious, what else is keeping you here?
Uh,
I like money.
I like to travel and gather stories and turn them into songs to keep the history of the world a bit.
Plus, it's safer traveling with a group than on your own.
Yeah, it's far more interesting and better to travel in a pack than on my own.
You hear a deep rumbling sound as Zog rips ass underneath his so loud fucking birds fly away from the tree. You saw that roll, right, Derek?
What was the role? I was on fucking Falhorn's page. Night Terrors, fun.
Yes.
Ah, fear incarnate. Good.
Takes a perception check.
But Terry, they want the top dance. Then tell them you don't want a top dance, Ron. Okay, tell them, tell them.
You tell them spiders, Ron. Ah.
Spicy fishes.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Night noises.
Yep. The night goes on unabated, bud. Nothing going on.
Mm.
Aside from the fucking tossing and turning of Thalnir in the night.
I'm kind of just tempted just to smack the shit out of him.
Why?
Oh shit, did I break my
I'm
headphones
an
again?
asshole.
Did you actually slap me?
No, I said I'm tempted.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you did that, I was gonna ask Derek if I could have a reflex where I just sock him in the face while still sleeping.
I've done Vendetta and you haven't. And I've also gotten a shield fish. So yeah, I guess it is.
I've put another crack in my fucking headphones.
Oh
God damn
no,
it,
Derek.
It's only on the headband part, it's fine.
Don't worry. I lifted up my mouse pad and there's a big ass crack in the corner of my desk.
Ooh, fun.
I don't know probably what. I don't know. Maybe
Babe,
maybe when I was getting mad at Assassin's Creed or something.
Assassin's Creed, For
Oh,
Honor.
one or the
of
other.
two. One of the two.
Well, it's in like when I play For Honor, I like turn my chair around and look at my TV.
Mm.
So.
Oh, that's right.
For
You're playing
Honor.
you're playing For Honor on your PS4. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
You just wake up and fucking. Guess I'll try to make brekkie fist. Looking.
Okay.
Fire still going, or is it?
Well, fine. They kept it going through the night.
Okay. I'll just cook up some sausage and we'll hop in the cart and go.
Okay. And you guys get back
Yeah,
on the road. Oh, what's up?
No, I was gonna say as he's cooking, I'm just taking care of the horses, feeding them.
Okay. They were
Brushing them.
grazing on the grass nearby, so.
I'm sure to brush
Probably
the
like feeding them like an apple, just like as a
Apple,
treat.
fucking some oats, something like that. Yeah.
horse stimulus.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we'll go ahead and call it there for the night.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Question, if anyone has Overwatch installed, does anyone want to play a couple games?
Don't have any
Space for it.
Hey Yuri, you still awake?
I'm still
Bring.
here.
Yeah, just making sure.
All right.